Hi everybody, it's me Wendy back with another video. So today, before I do that though, I hope everybody's doing okay. The weather here has finally broken. I cannot believe it's about 60 degrees outside today, which is awesome, so I can get to do stuff in my yard without it being so hot. So I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I'm gonna do another pour painting today, but I'm trying to do it from scratch. So I found this combination of ingredients from another YouTuber. So I decided to try it. I think it's one part paint, one part pouring medium, and one part water, and some silicone oil. Okay, so that's what I'm combining in these cups right now. I bought a gallon of Floetrol, but I guess I haven't used it for a while, and I tried to, but I guess not using it for so long, it spoiled. So I had to toss a whole gallon of Floetrol. I mean, not a whole gallon, sorry, it was about a quarter gallon of Floetrol that was not good anymore, so I had to throw it away. So there you see me with it, shaking it up and hoping for the best, but it was so bad that I couldn't even pour it out the bottle. It had separated and stuck together, and it was like a orangey, like yellowy looking color in there, so I couldn't do anything with it. So I said, okay, I'll just use the ingredients that I have. So that's me just getting it all poured up together and mixed up and all that good stuff. So anyway, today while I'm doing that, I wanted to just talk briefly about conflict in the workplace. How do you guys handle conflict in the workplace? How do you handle conflict with your coworkers? How do you handle, just conflict on the whole as in a work environment? Because it's not like if you're at home or it's one of your friends where you don't have to see them every day, or you don't have to probably see them ever again. But with conflict in the workplace, you have to come in the next day and work with the individual that you have the conflict with. So how do you guys handle conflict? Do you fall off the deep end, get in a rage and say stuff that you can't take back? Do you act in a way that's so ugly that your coworkers look at you like, okay, what's wrong with her? Or if you're in a position of authority, do you act in a certain way that, afterwards your subordinates look at you like, and the respect for you is gone? Do we do it that way, or do we wait until we're calm and we're not upset to discuss it? For me, how I look at it is, if I have conflict with someone in my workplace, I never try to resolve it when I'm angry, because I know me. I know how I can get when I get angry and upset. So for me, one of the way I handle conflict in the workplace is that when it happens, I walk away and I just want to be left alone. That is not the time for you to try and talk to me or have a conversation or resolve the issues. Never the time. I go home and I reflect on the day, reflect on all the things that happened, and maybe the next day or even the day after, I can come and I can sit and have that conversation without being upset again. And that way I can resolve it. But I walk away rather than blow up and scream and maybe a few cuss words. Sometimes that does happen for some people, or wanting to get in a physical altercation. Sometimes that happens as well. So for me, my way of resolving it is to walk away, and we come back at a later date when everybody's calm and in a better frame of mind to address the issue. So that's how I do it. If you guys want to put in a comment, how do you handle conflict in the workplace? Put something in the comment. Let's talk about this a little bit. Okay? So anyway, so this is me. I chose like a peach, a silver, pink, and purple. So I think what happened to me here, I got to get a different container, because I think this container that I'm using is uneven. So if you look, you'll see some of the paint is rolling off the side, which I really wanted it to stay even, just in that, like the little circles I was trying to do. But unfortunately, that did not happen, and it started rolling off the side of the thing. And here I am looking to see if I get some sales, and I got 0 sales. So which means that combination was not, I don't know, the young man that did it online, it worked really well for him, but it didn't work for me. And you know me, guys, I always say I don't come out here trying to act like my art is all beautiful and perfect. Sometimes it gets jacked up, sometimes it's messed up. Oh, and I forgot I did use some gold in there as well. Sometimes it's messed up, sometimes it's jacked up. It doesn't come out like here. And what I think happened here, I probably should not have put the water in. I think the water I don't know. I think the water was the problem here. I think I should not have put the water in so much, or even if I did, I think I might have put too much. So that's my lesson from here. And of course I didn't look at the camera to see half of it was off the camera. So forgive me for that. But, you know, so I put some more silicone oil because I was still hoping to get some sales. So I don't know, but you know what, guys? I'm going to keep doing these. I'm going to do some more until I get the sales and until my art looks as pretty as the other people I see on here with all the nice sales looking good. So anyway, I would just say this is a pretty abstract piece with a nice combination of colors, and then I just try to spread it out and make it look a little bit better. But this is something to me that you know, if you have these colors in a room or something, this would be a beautiful abstract piece to put on the wall. I think so. So anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you did. Don't forget to leave a comment. You know, tell me about the conflict in the workplace. Comment on the work, comment on the art. If you have some ideas for me to mix this better, let me know. Don't forget to like this video if you like it. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment. I really would like to have you guys comment on my work. And don't forget, if you like the videos that I put out, go ahead and subscribe. You know, go ahead and subscribe. So this is the finished product. I'm going to give you a little close up here. Still no sales, but that's okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys coming and checking out my videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay? All right. Bye now.